Hey everybody, PyjamaPrime here, and right now I'm going to be talking about the Marvel Mega Morph Doc Ock toy that I got from Clint. Once again, thank you Clint for getting me this figure. Yes, he's a little weird, but that's exactly why you got him for me, isn't he? Isn't it? This is going to be a two-parter because I have way too much to talk about this figure than I have time for in one video. So right now, this first video is going to be mainly about Doc Ock's role in the comic book. Whoops. And the general synopsis of the comic book in general. The general synopsis in general. Anyway, so the premise of this comic is that Tony Stark created a bunch of robot mechs like this, but the good guys, mainly for Spider-Man, Wolverine, Captain America, Hulk, and Ghost Rider. Specifically, in order to have a last line of defense against Galactus if he ever showed up again. And they basically, Doc Ock, under the employment of Dr. Doom, stole the plans and built himself his own. And then Dr. Doom took those plans, those blueprints, schematics, whatever you want to call them, and made Red Ronin, who was another guy, another mech. And they were all Transformer based, but they were made by Toy Biz, which is why they're not called Transformers. They're called Mega Morphs. These have no relation to the Transformers history whatsoever because they're not licensed by Hasbro. They are, like I said, they're made by Toy Biz. But they do have the Marvel Marvel label, so they have that. But yeah, this is Doc Ock's own mech. It turns into a helicopter, a rather interesting helicopter at that. It's kind of like my Buzz Lightyear ones turn into jets. Yeah. Kind of vague. It does look a little bit like a helicopter, just some of it looks a little bit better when it's fully armed. Yeah, you'll see in the next video. You know what, heck, I'll show you the how old is this? I need to look at the box for a second. 2005, so not that far off. Not that old. Only 4 years old. Not bad. Considering how old are the Marvel Transformers? Like, they just came out, I don't know what, like last year? Not bad. This is definitely an inspiration on, like, it definitely inspired the Marvel Transformers. Being that this is like a smaller company, I'm guessing that they didn't have quite the budget for really, really good plastic. Because this toy, it feels like I'm gonna break them a lot of the time, to be honest. I don't know what it is, but the plastic just seems kind of shoddy. And the fact that he doesn't have quite the articulation that I'd want. Maybe it's different with the other figures. I don't know. I'll just, what the hell, I'll go through the articulation now so I don't have to worry about it in the other video. So articulation, his head will go 360. It will bob up and down due to transformation. I'd have to there we go. Remove that to kind of show you the articulation of the arms. Arms will go a full 360. It will bend at the elbow and backwards. They have a swivel joint. It'll move out, ratchet out at the arm, at the shoulder. Very nice. And the hand has fingers that will go up and down, all four together, and a thumb that is on a small ball joint and will do whatever you want within reason. But it's a weird looking hand, and it doesn't twist, but it does go down and up for transformation. So you have like sort of a pose the whole time, which kind of sucks, but I don't really totally mind. He has weapons, obviously. He has his... Oh, sorry, I forgot. He has waist articulation, and I even forgot his leg articulation. It will ratchet out, do the Perceptor kick, and it will go... Legs will go down even further, but that's for transformation. So you just leave it like that. No swivel joints. A really nice knee joint though. We'll go that far. The foot doesn't do anything. It goes in and pops out for transformation. And yeah, that's about it. So like I was saying, it has weapons. He has weapons. They are this double-barreled cannon, which is currently connected to this. It doesn't need to be. It can also be connected to the big claw weapon, which isn't necessary. It just didn't work for the way it was positioned right now. I will have it connected to this in vehicle mode, to this claw weapon. But this big thing is what the main gimmick is based or uses. See, what this is based, or what it uses, is these little figures, which is a little Doc Ock figure, and heck, I have a little bit of time, so I will go over the basic articulation of him. Arms will go up and down. They'll move around a little bit. They're on ball joints, but legs will go up, down, out to the side, and swivel a little bit at the hip. Just makes them look weird. Head will rotate 360 degrees. There is a cockpit here for Doc Ock, but he doesn't quite fit in it, which really actually does suck a lot. He'll go in. But because of his arms, oh no, it fit. Awesome. So he will go in there for storage. But the main gimmick is that you kind of fit him on here, and like a mini-con, but it's not. It doesn't really work without. It doesn't work really. It can work without him. Is that this will activate the firing mechanism in this big tube thing, but it will work without Doc Ock, and it will shoot. There we go. This is not a very strong connection. But anyway, I'm running out of time, so that's pretty much it about him. I probably could have talked a bit more about story, but really there's not much to him. So in just a second I will get to the transformation of him, which is weird. So PyjamaPrime out for now.